What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. My name is Siraj and this is Red in the Head. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2, and my goodness me, that I would say without a shadow of a doubt was our biggest test this season. Bigger than City, bigger than Arsenal, bigger than Chelsea. You know, coming into this Bournemouth game, I was very much aware of the hype that was following Bournemouth. I mean, 13 or 12 games unbeaten. They play at such an intensity. I mean, when we played them at Anfield the last time, we were 3-0 up. And in the second half, these people don't know when to quit. They just kept on going and going and going. And last night, I was like thinking, shit, like this Bournemouth team, they just never stop running. Semenya, what a player. I mean, he should have been like with 2 goals. He should have left with 2 goals yesterday, but luckily none of that transpired. But I thought overall Bournemouth was excellent. Possibly, and like I said, our best opponents this whole season. They far surpass Arnold in terms of intensity, in terms of playing style. But Areola, mad respect and mad credit to them. I wanted to give them their flowers because you know what, that was one of the hardest games of football I've had to endure. I've sit here confidently saying like, you know what? It's not about the performance, it's about the result. And that is true. And you know what? We got the result. And before I came to do this match report, I thought to myself, was that a good game that I watched? But then you've got to look at what the opponent was. And I think for Liverpool to come away with 2 goals and a clean sheet, that's massive. This was a massive statement in the Premier League title race. Look, as of today, Sunday, which is when I'm recording this, Arsenal still needs to play Man City, and possibly Arsenal's gonna win City. You know, City is just whack. But maybe City can do us a favor by taking points off them. You know, that's what I'll be happy about. But you know, if we look at the game yesterday, like I said, that Semenya and Kirk's guy, I'm gonna come to them. They were absolute beasts. Trent Alexander-Arnold, he was being turned inside out like a fucking laundromat, you know? He was like a sock in a big ass washing machine, just getting turned by Semenya. The power, the pace, the strength, the accuracy, and they were very fortunate not to come away with anything from this game. The same I can say with Kirkes on the left hand side versus Mo Salah. I mean, yeah, Mo Salah came up with a clutch moment at the end, but Kirkes was wow. He looks strong. He looks aggressive. Reminds me of Andy Robertson 8 years ago. So I was happy to see Richard Hughes at the game yesterday. Hopefully, if they're not going to sign anybody this transfer window with like what, maybe two days left, then if you don't sign Kirkes, then I don't know what the hell your purpose was watching that game yesterday in Bournemouth. If you're the ex-director of football of Bournemouth and you're sitting there and you're not looking at, I'm going to bring that Kirkes fella to Liverpool because we definitely need a left back with that level of intensity and that level of aggression. I want that. Yeah? So beast the 2 of them. But you know what? Enough about eulogizing about Bournemouth, giving them their flowers, whatever. I want to talk about my man of the match, which is Alisson Becker. I know Mo Salah came up clutch. Mo Salah scored 2 goals, but my goodness, Alisson Becker, wow. Like, it's hard for me to sit and talk about this game and say, well, you know what, I have to pick out individuals because this was a team performance. Everybody chipped in. Robbo chipped in. He must have realized Liverpool is looking at the Bournemouth left back and put in a performance of the season, because I haven't seen that from Andy Robertson this season. So good for him. You were great, and I'm giving him his flowers, you know. Gravenberch again was excellent. Running things. He was just blocking of plays, picking up things and keeping the momentum going. And the same with Szoboszlai. I mean, that's all I see Szoboszlai doing. His hair is wet, running box to box. He was flipping excellent, man. Other players that contributed, a big shout out to Conor Bradley, who came on and actually 1v1 versus Semenya gave us a little bit of protection, because you know what, it looked again like Trent was not interested in defending yesterday. So great that we could bring on Conor Bradley. Jones again came on and did his job. Konate was excellent because he had to cover for Trent so many fucking times. And Darwin And no, he's not going to get any kind of like mention. But for that second goal, Darwin was the one who finds that pass, who gives it, I think, to Diaz, who gives it to Jones. I'm not really sure how that works, but then Jones gives it over to Salah, and Salah scores a little curler in the top. So, you know what, everybody contributed. But, you know, we got to talk about the man of the hour, Mohamed Salah. I think he's number 6 in the all-time Premier League goal scorers. He just surpassed Frank Lampard, long since surpassed Thierry Henry. You know, I certainly think that he will be in the top 5 Premier League greats goal scorers in no time. He's already got 20 goals this season. I think something like 31 GA. It's insane. Long may it continue, and we're only really halfway through the season. But man, this was such a statement. This is such a big move for Liverpool. Such a fucking baller move for Liverpool. So, I'm all for that. Like I said, it's not about the performances at this part of the season. Yes, we can talk about how we were really very lucky in the beginning of each half not conceding, but that's not what matters. The most important thing is how you react after that. And this Liverpool team gave me a reaction that I wanted. And so, you know, it's a wonderful day. I could wake up this morning knowing that we did our job. Today I can chill, relax, and watch City and Arsenal play each other. And whatever that happens, that happens. But we took care of our business, and that's how I want to see us do this the rest of the season. Reds, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to believe in it. We're still in it. We still haven't won anything. And yes, there's still lots of games to kind of like play. But this was the statement that Liverpool needed to show all of those other people who said we are lucky where we are. We haven't played anybody. I mean, you know, people write in newspapers that, you know, we bring out the worst in other teams. So when we play them, they suddenly become bad. I don't know how the fuck that works, you know. But, you know, these are journalists that get paid the big bucks. So be that as it may. Anyways, I don't want to go on about that. You guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Siraj. This is Red in the Head. I'm going to jump off now because I'm not feeling that great, as you can hear. I'm going to go jump into bed and maybe get some R&R. Anyways, till next time, I'll see you then. Take care.